The girl possessed an extremely rare reversal skill. Ordinary people, once cursed, would be instantly consumed. But she not only had immunity to curses, she could even turn them into strength. The more negative effects she suffered, the stronger she became. At first, Lisa had no idea how to use the skill properly. Chosen by the god of creation, she was forced into the hero's party. She intended only to serve as support, handling chores and logistics. But after appraisal, Lisa's stats were all revealed to be 0. The party's sage branded her worthless, a burden with no value. Jealous of Lisa's closeness with the hero, he secretly betrayed his companions that day, selling Lisa to a slave merchant without their knowledge. He personally burned the slave mark onto her face, then lied to the party, claiming Lisa had returned home willingly. The merchant thought he had struck gold, but soon realized he had been tricked. Lisa had no combat ability, and was impossible to sell. Seeing that there were many trash girls like her, he threw them all into a dungeon, released low-level ghouls, and forced them to fight for his amusement. He even declared that anyone who survived would earn the chance to become merchandise again. Bare-handed survival was hopeless, so he provided them with a weapon. One man thought he had seized an opportunity, but as the greatsword glowed, his hand began to melt. Moments later, his entire body dissolved into a pool of blood. The sword was cursed. Anyone who touched it would quickly disintegrate. Watching others die before her eyes, Lisa sank into despair. Rather than be eaten alive by ghouls, she chose to die with dignity. She grasped the cursed sword, but to her shock, the curse did not harm her. Instead, it granted her unprecedented power. The merchant was terrified. Lisa's body did not melt. Even her bitten flesh healed instantly. As ghouls attacked again, a vision flashed in her mind. The hero's sword techniques. She cut them down, then without hesitation, slayed the slave merchant in a single strike. Silently, she whispered return. The sword dissolved into white light, engraving itself onto the back of her hand. Lisa prepared to leave, but found another survivor in the dungeon. The girl's mind was unstable. She would only leave if Lisa became her master, and ordered her to go. Reluctantly, Lisa agreed. Outside, Lisa discovered that slaves were despised by society. She avoided conflict. Her first priority was survival, and survival meant earning money. So Lisa brought the girl, Milu, to the local guild to register as adventurers. But the receptionist suggested they sell themselves instead. Trying to dissuade them, Lisa refused. During the exchange, an A-rank adventurer approached. He said they could have a license, but only if they proved their strength. He deliberately chose a high-difficulty quest, stamping it with the lowest F-rank seal. Anyone could see it was a death sentence. But because of his ties to the guild, the receptionist dared not object. Lisa thought she had met a kind man, but in truth, she was about to face a mission, many times harder than F-rank, a deadly D-rank quest.